Hello everyone, welcome to BuiltFromBricks. I'm Brian and I'm here doing another live stream. And I see there's one person in the chat right now, there's 5 viewers. Lego King 24 is in the chat room. He's got to slow down the chats though, or I'm going to have to put on these slow chat features, and I don't want to do that, so. But hello whoever's watching. I'm actually doing a non-Lego Lego set today. This is the CYCLONE, which you can see in the live stream preview picture. You're welcome, Lego King. I don't think I've seen you in here before, but welcome. And I'm attempting to do this, which is the CYCLONE. It's made by a company called CDX. It's obviously Lego-like, or Lego-compatible, you could say too. Hey, Lego Anthony. Welcome back. Yeah, so I'm attempting a non-Lego Lego set, I'll call it. And these instructions are not as easy as they seem compared to a Lego set. So, but it does look like a really cool roller coaster. I had seen it built in the store, and oh, you're a new subscriber yesterday. Well, thank you. It's always good to get new subscribers. I don't always know who joined, so. And we do different stuff here. Each week it's Lego City updates. You can see the big Lego City behind me. There's part of it over there. I have a Lego Zoo I'm working on. If you haven't seen that, check out my videos. And challenges, speed builds, all kinds of stuff. Drew has been on vacation, and we've missed each other for the last 3 weeks, so. Alright, oh, we're gonna. It is, and I just had a block Lego King. So much for that. Can't do that in here. So where was I? This is why I need Drew here and other people so I can see what I'm doing. But we got some cool pieces here. This is a strange build. But we'll see how it comes out. And you get some, I guess not much play once you get those connected. And a little diagram, there's a top view diagram here where you can see which size pieces, because once they have the picture here, which you can't see on the camera, but it's hard to see what size pieces they used. So I can look on the above one and then know that what they used. But as it goes together, it looks like it's a pretty cool roller coaster. I saw it in a store in Bricks and Minifigs. So you picked up a brick cup. Cool. And this, yeah, these instructions are a lot different than most Lego sets I'm used to, so it's going to take a little longer to do, I think. Because I got to look at the picture every 2 seconds and see what kind of piece they use. And but when it's built, it's really cool, and especially if I add a motor to it, I can have the. Hi, Mark Brown. Oh yes, it does look cool. I'm sure there's some videos out there as well, and if I get this thing built, I will probably do the same. Maybe do a little video of it. So I had pre-sorted the first set of pieces for this. Ice cream cone parts, nice. But the instructions in this, like I said, is not like a step-by-step. It's one overview instruction, so it's a little different. see that it's starting to get some sort of come together here. So I did 2 of those in a row, and then another one. These different between these pieces is that you can see them here. They're rounded on the edge, which lets you do these curves. I guess you could do that with Technic pieces, but it'd be a lot of pins and stuff involved. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of these. Alright, so 8 of these are going to be here with 8 on the other side, so that way I can connect this and make this nice round part. It's very complicated. I don't know. It looks complicated. There's a bag of track and it's this big tubey wire, and that should be fun. Once you get the hang of it, I think it's not too bad. It does look hard to build. I think it looks awesome when it's done though, and I wish Lego had. I know Lego's coming out with some roller coaster sets, but I still think this one's probably actually a little bit cooler than theirs. I didn't say that, did I? Maybe. So it curves easily. It doesn't. It seems like it has to stay on the curve that you give it. There's a little play. Oops, there's a little play because it wasn't connected. Make sure these are all snapped down. I'm showing you that they're... Yeah, so it actually locks in the form that it needs to be. So if I wait till I get to the next page, it's even worse. But let's go. This part goes together pretty quick. No, sorry about that. I cleared the chat. Ah! Alright, so we have two more of these stands to put on, it looks like. I don't think I'll put it in the city, but no, you just asked what I just said. No, I don't think I'll put it in the city. And it looks like I might have made a mistake somewhere because I can't tell where these are supposed to go. The 2 long 8 ones that I don't know where they go. So I'm just looking at the picture here just to see if I put the wrong one in one spot, and I probably did. It's too big for the city. It's actually really long when it's done. I think it's out to here. So I did finish part of the aquarium. I put a roof on it. It's still working on the roof, but I did get part of that done. So I have a 4, and then a 6, and then this 8, and an 8. Oh, and here is supposed to be an 8, and probably a 6. Yeah, so this one is wrong. So is it hard? Is it difficult? A little bit. You went on the Legoland roller coaster. Which one? The Dragon roller coaster? Does that look right? 8, 8, 8, and then 6 4s. I think I got it this time. Maybe. Yes, I got it this time. Alright, so I had one mistake. Now this part comes here and here. So this is the first part of this thing. The flying school. I don't like the flying school. I think it's the one that hurt when you were on it. I asked someone a question about some parts, and where did I go? Back to my screen here. There we go. Yeah, the flying skull is the one that kind of bangs you around, and I didn't like that thing. So that went together pretty quickly, this section. Now it's on to the next part here. And so they darken out the part that you're done with, and they show you the next set of pieces that you need. You got these support pieces here, which are these little pieces here. You didn't like it either? Is it because, did you get banged around on it too? Because that's the reason. It was like I hit my head on the sides of the thing you sit in. It wasn't comfortable. It felt dangerous. Grabbing new pieces for the next section here. Get that. Get these support pieces. I hit my head too. Yeah, I don't know what to think. I don't like that one at all. Legoland Windsor. You looked at the model villages. Yeah, I'm sure there's, and I'm sure each one of them's different. I've only been to Legoland Florida, so I don't know what the other ones look like. So in here you have the straight ones, like 1x8 pieces that are normal, looking like Lego, and then you got the ones with the rounded on it. So you gotta get the ones you need in here. I need some of each. I'm surprised more people don't complain about that. Then if you hit your head, I hit my head. It's obviously, yeah, my son hit his head when we were on. He was little too, littler. And we need some 1x6 round ones. 1x6, whatever you call these things. I don't know what you call them because they're not the normal Lego pieces. So they got the round, they're plates, but a little different. Rounded edges. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, I got 12. And then some of these. 9 of these 1x4. They're opening one in New York. Yeah, it's like upstate New York. I heard it, but that'll be close to me. I'll be happy. I'll be able to go to that one probably more than I can go to the one in Florida. So that's pretty cool. It's gonna take another, I think it's 2 more years. So now they want me to build this next section, which already looks, and yeah, is this confusing? Yeah, I believe it is. I'm gonna put this piece here. The one at Windsor featured Big Ben. Yeah, and of course, well, in the U.S. they have Las Vegas. Yeah, so it's definitely different, and that just fell off. So they do what your local stuff is. So we don't have Big Ben here. Although they had some, I think they had some foreign stuff too. I have videos of it or something somewhere. Alright, so I'm assuming that I need to put these brace pieces on first almost. It doesn't tell you what to put on first, so it's like you get to this section here, you don't know what goes on first. It's like, okay, that connects like that. Thanks. That's one difference between Lego and this company, is that the instructions on this are kind of bad. I mean, I can see what I need, but it's not the same. It's a little harder. Alright, so we got a little support piece here. Probably the track probably goes up or something. You can see the second level is going on. That's my favorite roller coaster. Where, in general, I'm not a huge roller coaster fan. Funny, oddly enough, I don't particularly like roller coasters, but I go on them now. I'm better, but I can't pick one. I mean, if I'm picking at Legoland, they're for kids, so those ones are easy. In general, I don't know. I haven't been on a ton of them because I liked Everest at Disney World. Actually, that one's pretty cool. If you've been to Disney World, I did like that one. So I guess that's one that I liked. So it looks like these brackets are going on the rest of these. So I'm going to put these on ahead of time. And the color and the contrast here doesn't help because everything's white. So I'm going to put these little braces on first. And you can kind of see what if you need a 6 or a 4 almost without the instructions. I did go to Cedar Point, which is the roller coaster capital. I don't know if it's of the world, but it's definitely of the U.S. And they have some crazy roller coasters there. They have this one that does this, you know, goes up in a loop and then back down. It's like 120 miles an hour. I mean, I don't know what the speeds were, but insane stuff. So I couldn't tell what piece goes there until I just tried it. It's easier just to try what piece fits between these two brackets than to try and look at a picture on this section. It's like, okay, it's a long one. It's a 6. Okay, the inside corners are going to be 4 pieces because that's the only thing that's going to fit. Rollercoaster seems something Brickstar would build. Brickstar, yeah. Did I say star? I know it's Brickstar. I'll see him in Philly and anybody else that's going to Philly in April. He, nice guy. His channel, I like his channel. Virtual reality coaster at Legoland. I don't think I saw that. What was that one? Virtual reality? I don't remember. So I must have not seen it. This one is coming along here. Hoping this piece goes over here. Good. Because otherwise I'd have an extra piece and I wouldn't know where it goes. So this is going like that. And then these ones are all going to go on the outside edges. You have to clip them hard to get them together here. But I can see why you need these rounded ones because you couldn't do square pieces. Although I should try. And it's pretty sturdy now. You can actually pick it up pretty easily. Everest at Disney World is cool. The Rock and Roller Coaster one, the Aerosmith ride, yeah, that one's crazy. That one's fast. That one like whipped me back in my seat. Hi, Cade. Welcome back. I am going to Philly Brickfest. I will be there. I'm not sure what I'm bringing with me yet. Probably I really need to finish my tower or bring the half-finished tower. Gotta order more pieces for it to finish it. So I might bring that. I get this section done. Yeah, Aerosmith was fast. Are you going to? So are you going to Philly Brickfest Lego, Anthony? It's cool to know people that are going to be there. I mean, I do know people that are going to be there, but it's cool to know if there's other people that can be there that I can meet. Where is it? It's in Philly. It's in Oaks, Pennsylvania. April 17, 18. I forget the dates. It's online. It's 7 of 1 by 6 squares. It's at the convention center. It's called Oaks, Pennsylvania, but they call it the Philly Brickfest. And some of these wedge pieces. Okay, I've never used these pieces before, so a couple wedge pieces. 2 wedge pieces. I don't know if I can. That's okay. It is fun. I'll be there for 4 days. The public is for 2 days, I believe. I just want to see if this is the piece I need. It's like a... I can see it slopes. It's like a sloped piece, but it has studs on the top. It's a unique piece. And I think that's to bank the track. So I'm just looking where those go. It's like one goes here. And one goes right next to it. Nope, something goes first. Ah. So you asked me earlier if this was an easy build. No. Not easy. Why is that not going back together now? What did I do? You should try and make it if you can, though. It's really fun to see what everybody brings and makes. And if you can make it, it'd be cool. You can come say hi. I met the brick show at the one last year at West Palm Beach. Yep, they're nice guys. I've known them for, I don't know how many, 4 years? What company is this from? It's from CDX. It's not easy. I'm fighting with these pieces and the instructions are hard. So now I got this, and it wants some connecting pieces on top here. It goes quick though, this part, because they're big pieces. And did I miss a piece? Because now I'm thinking I did, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 and 7 of these. Where's the 7th one go? I got the 2 high ones here. Oh, this one gets 2. You gotta really look at the picture because you can see the white pieces in the book, but you can't. Hello, Edris Roulette. Welcome to Built from Bricks. If you haven't been here before, you might have seen some of my videos, but we're working on a non-Lego set actually. It's Lego-like by CDX. It's a roller coaster called the CYCLONE. Do a Google search on it, you'll see what it looks like. The overall picture of it's pretty cool. But good to see some new faces, and always the old faces as well. And here we get some new pieces that definitely haven't seen in Lego before, and I don't see them on my table. Where are they? So you got these kind of like 1x4s with clips in the center, and then some other pieces. I'll show you in 1 second. But you need 13 of these things. They are kind of weird pieces. I can't get them in the camera, but see, it's like it's studs on each side, and you get the little clips.
How's it going?
It's going. Say hi to everybody. Can't really see any faces.
Today at my school was crazy hair day.
Yeah, it's not as crazy anymore.
No, it was crazy. They all fell out.
Oh, I can't see faces, yes, but okay, I see names then. New names, how's that? I need 13 of these things.
Is that hard?
This is hard. It's pretty difficult.
Because it's not instructions.
Instructions are just pictures and you gotta see what they added. 4, 5, 6, this weird piece. 7, 8, 9, 10,
There's
11,
a lot of pieces.
12, 13. Where's the dog?
She's at the stairs.
Mm-hmm.
I have to force her to get down the regular stairs.
How dare you build non-Lego? I don't normally build non-Lego. This is the first time I have built a non-Lego one. I can tell you the instructions are difficult. Someone replied to me.
Whatever.
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Go play with doggy.
I'm going to play with doggy.
Non-Lego, yes. I don't normally. This model is very nice. Yes. It looks nice. When it's running, it's nice, especially if I find my motor I have and hook it up and have it go automatic. So now we're adding on these, it looks like track support pieces, I'm guessing that's what this is. And the next section is adding another whole base piece. Yeah, that's why I ended up getting it, because it looked cool. I picked it up at one of the stores. It's a non-Lego store. They sell Lego bricks and minifigs. This one was in where were we? Ohio, I think we were. Yeah, I think it was Ohio. I'm trying to remember. We drove on a tour around I don't know what part of the eastern U.S. into Pennsylvania and all over the place over there, in Virginia and Tennessee and Kentucky. So we were in a lot of different states. I can't always remember which one we were in. It's getting there, see that? There's a whole nother section with more high pieces. Going to be another side of this. This is going to connect to in a second, it looks like. So, ow! I snapped my finger in between the thing. That did not feel good. don't know if how much I'll finish of this. We'll do as much as I get done in an hour and see what it looks like, and probably finish it off site and then talk about it in maybe in an off video, which I haven't done in a while. I've done only live streams lately, so need to do some non-live streams at 1.2. And how do I end up with extras every time? Did I count wrong? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13. So I took 2 extras of those. Mega Bloks is... I do prefer official Lego, but I liked this one just because it looks cool. It is. You'll see when it's done. It's really cool. This model is not Lego. No, this one is not. I prefaced that in the title. This is my non-Lego one. The only non-Lego set that I own. It's coming along. We're adding on a new section now here, so this is probably gonna have to move out of the way because there's another whole loop piece coming in. I'm gonna slide some stuff around. Slide this one over. With the next section, which requires 18 of these. So I'm gonna get those out. There's a company that makes a real Lego roller coaster with only a couple custom pieces. That's cool. And Lego's coming out with a roller coaster set too. Another roller coaster set. But it's cool. Thank you. I know. I'm typically a Lego purist. Typically don't build non-Lego stuff. But there's one time. There's always that time where you can't resist something. It's the same as with the Mega Bloks makes a Enterprise, USS Enterprise from Star Trek, and that's one that I really like. And I know that people have made their own mocks of the Enterprise, but I don't think I could create my own. So I got 18 of those. Now I need some 1x8s with rounded edges, 1x8s without rounded edges. So grabbing some of those now. Where are you from, Edris? I want to say France. This seems like a French name, but I don't know. We're grabbing some of these. And some rounds of these. So I don't know if you can see this, but they have this top view. Which camera am I going to do this on? This camera, maybe. See how they have the thing and they have this top view over there? And it shows you what's in each... I can't do this. It's all backwards to me. Did you see the new city train Lego set? France! Haha. I didn't think so. I don't know if I did. I haven't seen all the new sets. Grabbing pieces for this one right now, though. Yeah, some people. I have seen people review the Enterprise, and that what is? I think it's Mega Bloks. I saw it at the New York Comic Con, which I might go to this year with my friend for his comic book and see what they have. I know there's an exclusive there, but you have to enter a lottery before the show to be able to purchase one of their brickheads. I get that, and then 9 of these, and we're ready to start this next section here. The new summer of 2018 sets do look awesome, especially the trains. I have to look up the train one. I don't remember seeing the train. Now you get me curious. Post a link in the chat. Maybe I'll look at it after, if it keeps my chat up. And Drew is on a plane back from... He was at Disney World, Universal, and everything else for the last week, so he's been doing his own little thing down there for a little while. So then here, it doesn't tell you... You have to figure out which side to start at, and see which pieces you need to do this next section here. I could almost lay out the pieces ahead of time. In the they have a diagram to show you what ones you need. It's a little awkward. So we're doing this next section. I gotta snap these pieces down. They don't snap together well if you don't make sure they're snapped. So then we're getting 4 of these straight ones going here. It's gotta almost mark off where you left off. It'd be good if I actually marked in the book almost, just to say, okay, I did that one. Next, onto the next thing, because they all look the same. They all start looking the same. So let's see. We get this part together. It's pretty sturdy. This whole thing's sturdy. I'll be able to move it. Probably gonna try and put it on a base plate and cargo train and pass. Ooh, nice. How much is PET? How much did this cost? It was how does it curve? It curves because of these round pieces. There's these pieces that have, see, they have round on the edge. There's studs on one side and it's round, so that lets you help it curve. So you need a 6 on this side and an 8 on this side. Although that one is weird. I don't know which way this goes. I guess it goes like that. Now I need, how many 6s in a row? 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 4s in a row. It cost, this was like $115. They had it marked at $150, but they had a discount on it, and so I'm gonna use all of these four length ones to make this next curve. Fours and 6 length pieces with these curved edges. How does it curve? I think you mean. As you can see, it's getting rather large quickly. I'm not looking forward to putting the track on, because that part looks even more difficult. I'll be happy when it's done and I can power it up with a motor. And they had a cool motor they could adjust the speed. It was like some expensive Lego motor, an older one, but it doesn't. You can use any motor. Doesn't Lego make a rounded piece, a 1x5? But they have a Technic piece. But it wouldn't connect like this. You'd have to have different type of connections to do it. Because you need pins and everything else. You would need pins. It would be mostly Technic to do it, I think, if you were doing it with their pieces. They have a I don't know if it is a 1x5. But yes, I had said that earlier, that they had something in Technic, but not in regular plates. Can I what, my city? Oh, can I put it in my city, I think you mean? I don't know. Maybe I can put it in the beach for a little while in front of everything else. Like I said, it's rather large. If I had a bigger city space, then I could. Then I would definitely put it in the city somewhere. Maybe put the Rollercoaster, the Ferris wheel next to it or something. See, if this section is somehow going to connect to this section. So after those 4s, then we have 6, and then there's 2 straight ones. Okay. The last of these, just gotta look at the picture to see what they're doing here, because, like I said, again, it's a little confusing. Now you get all straight pieces, and this is gonna meet this one somehow, supposedly. Yep, all 6s, all the rest of the way. Yeah, the axle holes are on the end. You'd have to have some sort of pins, and then it wouldn't be the same. You'd have to do it a different way. I wouldn't think it would work right. This part does not look like it lines up the way the picture looks. I have 2 of these left. Somehow I guess it's gonna be tight to each other. I don't know. Yeah, you'd have to be. I don't know how you would do it if you could even do it. Cade. See, this is weird. It's rather tight here, and I don't know how that's supposed to work. It's supposed to be like this. Probably missed something somewhere. All I know is that this is coming together here, and it's rather tight. I guess. Did I miss one 1x6 or something? Probably. Or is it a 1x8? Did I miss something? Just checking everything. Tell me how many pieces I need at least, but... So, I think like this. I didn't think that was going to work, but it's working. Yeah, you can motorize it. Yeah, same shape as these. Yeah, I know. I guess you could do it then with pins, couldn't you? But they don't have. They definitely don't have these sloped pieces with studs on it. There's always a way to do the same thing in actual Lego, for the most part. They don't have everything here. There's obviously some customized pieces for this set. So now we're getting 12 more of these. This one's going to be a lot higher. This section's going to be higher. I'm going to build high and build quick. This is, you know, build a roller coaster like this. But you can motorize it. Hey, Flash Pants! Hello and goodbye if you're leaving, if you have to go back to work. Good to see you. I haven't seen you guys. Seen you in here in a while. As you can see, I'm building a non-Lego set. It's a giant roller coaster that's going together here. Don't tell anybody. It's non-Lego. I'm telling everybody because they're in here watching. So we need 2 of these. We're gonna put 2 of those and 4 1x6s. Then I run out of space because it's large on the table. I got the 1x6s and 10 1x6s with round edges. Yeah. What was that? Hey, welcome to a new subscriber. Baller2430 just subscribed. The little zombie thing came up. I haven't seen that while I've been live streaming, so that's pretty funny. If you're watching Baller, welcome to the show. Just get quiet as I'm counting these pieces. They just show the piece in a Technic set, 1x2 rounded on the ends. 2 round tiles stuck, 1x1 round tiles stuck together. Huh. Which set was that in? There's a piece I'm looking for. Big B Bricks had posted. It's like a panel piece, but it's got like indents on it, and I can't find the name of the piece. I was trying to find it earlier. He said, "Oh, it's on Bricklink." I'm like, okay, but I don't know what the piece is, so I can't find it. So now we have this. Oh, did I miss? Alright, did I skip a? I'm looking at the pieces on the wrong side. I took 12 of these, and I needed 3 of these. I'm looking at the wrong instructions. Can't skip a page in this. But I was looking at the wrong page, grabbing the wrong pieces. That's smart. 3 of those. I need some 1x8s. Those are the ones. Not many left of those. 4 1x. Nope. 4 1x8s. And then 3 of them that have the rounded edges. And some 1x6. Where did I go? 10 1x6s. I'm back. How's it going? It's going. Oh, and the ship in a bottle there's some? It's going, Mark. It's tricky. 3, 4, 5, 6. Trying to keep my sanity with this thing. It's all white. The pieces look similar. The pieces are weird because they're not normal Lego piece. I just forgot what I was doing. Looking for 1x6 with rounded edges, and I don't see them. I know I need the 1x4s. Oh, I see them now. Yeah, it looks like a guitar. Yeah, do you know the part? I'm trying to find it. It's like cargo. It's kind of like a cargo container part, yes. I'd be happy if someone can find it. You have some. Cool. What set did it come in? Alright, now I got the pieces for both pages, I guess. Oh, so it's all these brackets again. There's a couple of these brackets again. These 3-piece brackets. Used to hold the sails on the ship. Look for a build video on that set and you'll see it. For what set? Something's there. Trying to find where these things go. Put all these big girders on. This part's getting really tall right now. This is the tall side of the roller coaster. So you get that one with 1, that one with 1, then this. The city fire helicopter set. Okay. I have to look it up. See, I like the piece. I have an idea to use it on the Mack Technic truck. I wanted to make a trailer box for it, not the little box they have, but a full like tractor trailer car box. And I thought that piece would be cool for the walls of it. So we are building up high on this CDX monster. I don't know what else they make. And he did a pretty good job with this. It's just the instructions are tough. Alright, so that's, you can see that's high now. And then all these pieces need to connect in together somewhere. Start over here. Like I said before, you can almost see what pieces you need just because that's what fits. Except for the curved parts, you need to make sure you don't put curved ones where you need straight ones, which is not coming up next. So it just mimics what oh, thank you. So I'll have to check out 60618. 60108. 60108. Anybody that just joins, I'm 45 minutes already. Wow, the time when I'm in here, the time flies by when I'm doing this. So now it's round piece. Anytime it sets the curve, you get round pieces again. As the curve gets tighter, I can tell that there's the smaller round pieces. So I don't even need the instructions at that point. I know what's gonna go where on this part. It's also in the 2017 cargo set. Okay. 2 ship in a bottle set, 21313. You guys are awesome. Doing the homework for me. I was looking on Bricklink and I'm like typing panel pieces, you know, looking for panels. I'm like, I don't know what this thing's called. But if it's in 21313, I have to remember that one. I can always look at that on Bricklink and break down the parts and see the part. Need some color in this thing. Although typical roller coasters, yeah, if it wasn't red, it would be just all one solid color. Yellow would be cool. A yellow or a bright or a red one, maybe a bright orange one. I'd like. I'm thinking if I can change some of the pieces out, the normal straight pieces out for Lego pieces at one point. If it'll work. It's because I can't tell what's on this side. They're crazy. Cargo terminal set. He might. Have you seen the Lego Ninjago the other Lego Ninjago terminal, whatever you want to call it, set they want to come out with, that they're coming out with? I don't know if this is the right piece or not, but why do I not have enough of something? How many pieces of that? 10 of those round ones I'm supposed to have. 10 round 1x6s. 1, 2. You can't tell which ones are straight and which ones are round. 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, what it is, I keep skipping pages. So I don't know where I am at this point. Keep jumping to the wrong page because I'm looking at that page and then this back to this page, and this part's really tight over here. This wants to jump up on top of the other one, which is what it looks like in the picture too, almost. The Ninjago City port, yeah. Shipping a body for a build video, you'll see the price. Which set is beautiful? This one? It is pretty cool. It's just not easy. And see this part? Ah! You put this piece on here, and it just overlaps the other one because it's really tight on this curve. How it's supposed to be, but all these pieces mixed up in what I'm doing here, so figure it out. It's gonna get higher in a second too. So more straight pieces until it gets to that curve again. Just guess as I go on some of this. Because you really can't see the back of that. There's no overview layout on these ones, top views, so you can't see what's supposed to go there. This piece is tight. So there we go. Like that. Yeah, stop it. This is the next section of the... See, this is long. This thing's long. And now we need more of the tall pieces again. 9 of them. The 2 short ones. I'm gonna put those on first, I think. Just trying to see where they go. So this just gets some pieces go there. Pieces go here to this one, so you get this. And you get a tall one here. I'll connect all the other parts afterwards. I just know that there's small ones somewhere in here. There's 2 small ones. They must be at the other end. Big ramp brings it back down. So it's adding onto this till I go crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then this one, this little one here. And we're supposed to have 2 of these long ones. Don't know where anything goes here. There's no top-down view, so I'm supposed to guess where this stuff goes, apparently. So you get a 1 by something, 1 by 6, on top of a piece that doesn't, they don't even show the piece. Everybody got quiet in there. You can see this thing is big, but the instructions don't make any sense. So you got this little piece here. It's hard for you to see. I'm going to pull this camera down a little bit. You can see in this table too. You can see some of it here now. And right here. Just trying to see in the instructions what happens next. It's a little confusing. I guess they're 1 by 6, just a bunch of 1 by 6s. They kind of overlap each other and go like this. Okay, sure. I'm great at building. Thanks, I think. A 1 by 6, it's got to be a 1 by 8 here. And apparently we're not doing all of them to connect it together. Okay. No, we are. As you can see, they're tight in here to make this curve. But this thing is getting huge. Thumbs up. So there's like 1,000 pieces approximately. How many pieces? There's 900. It says 900 plus pieces. So I don't tell the exact amount apparently. And I've done a chunk of them. Still plenty to go. And it's almost an hour. And then I gotta go make something to eat. And I suppose feed the little one too. He might want to eat. He had some snacks. Serial's Lego Workshop goes into detail of the new pieces in the ship of the bottom. I've watched some of his stuff a while back. On this here, basically I'm guessing what pieces go here because it's the only thing that makes sense. You can tell from the previous ones how this is getting together, so it's going higher and higher. And I think I saw some people have made some pretty added some custom stuff to this and made it even cooler. Alright, so there's 2 left. I have a straight piece which probably doesn't go there. 2 straight pieces which I know I don't need there. So I don't know where these straight pieces are supposed to go. I don't see any plate. They wanted 4 of these. Oh, I did use 4 of them. The only piece that's going to work here is a 1 by 6 with a rounded edge. I'm not going to get the bottle piece, I don't think. Alright, so we finally got this section built. Painfully enough.
That looks hard.
It's pretty difficult. I don't know. Another part of it?
No, these.
Don't know, it probably holds the track or something. So I'm going to flip the page and see what... Oh, we're adding on some different pieces here. We'll do this part, and then I'll probably get off of here. I got a few minutes left. Don't let them die.
Don't let who die?
Don't let what die? Oh, the kids? He won't die. He's not starving to death. Right? Oh, he's starving to death. Go get a box of pasta and bring it upstairs. It's just pasta with some sausages tonight. It's a, So I'm going to add this last section on. And then we'll be done with this for now. I'll come back with it. He said he was going to help me, but I don't know if he actually will be able to. Go pick one.
Where is it?
On the shelf.
Okay.
So we're getting some more pieces here. Why is there a hair in the bag?
I can't reach.
Feed him. He's just goofing off. He'll get fed, don't worry. So there's no more of these after this? 2, 3, 4. I don't know what happens if I'm missing one of these. I'll be in trouble. Like, trying to figure this out. I'll have to take a piece off somewhere else. So the last section here is... Oh, and I need some brick pieces. That sounds good? Yeah, I have to cook during tax season, which goes from... Tax season's all year, but the main tax season in America is... Well, you would... I don't know, you're young, so you probably don't know, but January 15th to April 15th, the wife is working crazy hours, so every day I cook. During the rest of the year, we kind of split up stuff, but... And I cook for 6 months straight. Sometimes I get tired of cooking every day. Tomorrow is our go-out day, or order-in day. So now we're adding on these pieces here. I'm going to put some more together. Well, that's lower than this one, but okay. Oh, it probably goes loops down and comes back up. And we're jumping up here, putting this one on. And jumping up again and putting this one on. Strange factory standards. Alright, free hair in every set. I don't know. It looks like I don't have dark black hair. It's gross. Not like I can complain to anybody about it. What am I gonna tell? So now a bunch of these T-pieces again. 7 of them. Guessing they just go all on top of here. There must be 7 posts left. Yeah, the hair was too long to be my hair. I'm having pizza for dinner tomorrow night. We're doing Chinese food order-in. We went out last Friday, so we go and stay in this one. We alternate if we're out for dinner, and it's always Friday that we'll do a dinner takeout or something, or do something that's only Fridays typically. Sometimes on the weekend when I don't want to cook, then we'll do it on Saturday too. So I'll finish these parts here, and then I will probably log off. This thing is... Ow! I just ripped... Literally, I actually ripped the skin on my hand when that piece slipped. That hurt. It'll start bleeding soon, probably. Oh yeah, it's gonna bleed. You witnessed this death and destruction. Not death, but it was just me hurting myself on here. Lovely. I actually need a band-aid now. Lovely. If it starts bleeding any worse. You get Lego building and injuries. Exciting. So 2 on there, 1 there. Why do I have 2? I always end up with these extra. What, did I not grab these outside pieces? 8 of these. Ah. These are the outside parts too. I'm bleeding there. Can't see it. Nah. So this last part here. I always wear slippers when my Legos are out. Yeah, that's a good idea for the floor. I have shoes on down here. It did hurt. Skin all it peeled back. Gross. Don't do that with Lego. That's because it's CDX. I blame CDX. Alright, so don't know if I needed these 2 pieces. I'm just going to check that, and if not, then I think I'm done with this and done with this show for tonight. But let me see. One last double check if I needed this. If not, I'm probably going to regret it later because I'll be looking for where these go, and I don't know. See, I just knocked a piece from somewhere off. Where'd this piece come from? Is it sitting there? Hopefully. So this is what we have, is this section here, which will somehow meet up with this section here. I don't know how that meets up or anything yet, but this is here, this is, don't know where this goes. Maybe it goes like, yeah, I don't know. But these 2 pieces will go together. I'm just looking at the picture. I don't know, we'll see. There's more to build to it anyway. There's a lot more structure in here, so I'm sure there's another part in the middle. They make their bricks too slippery. Well, that's what I got so far. Pretty cool. I actually do like it. I do like the look of it. I can look through it. It is big, and it's not even done yet, because there's, just to give you an idea, there's this much more of those girder pieces left. The big girder pieces. So, I don't know where they're going yet, but I have them, so they're going somewhere. Some gear pieces, and then the red pieces over here for the to building the cars that people sit in. I'll have me in the seat. There's me. You got me over there. The lighting's tricky because the way I set this up quick today. There's not to be violence on a Lego channel, and there's no violence. I just got hurt. Injury. I got injury on the job. Not a job, but injury on set. I need some assistant here to, bandage me up now. I won't probably need a band-aid. I need to wash it though. It is bleeding. Ah! How am I gonna stop playing with that? Hey guys. Well, I'm glad everybody tuned in and watched me building my first and probably only non-Lego Woodsman and Bigfoot's bricks. Welcome, Woodsman and Bigfoot bricks. I'm actually about to check out here. Just been building the CYCLONE roller coaster for the last hour, and I got a few parts finished, and time to head out. It's going well, but like I said, I gotta go. Sorry, I gotta say goodbye to people that are just joining in, but I'm glad everybody did join in to watch the CYCLONE build, the CDX build. But thanks for tuning in, and stay tuned for more fun each and every week at 6 p.m. as well as other sets as well. What was I saying? You got me all confused here. See me next stream. I have to hope to do some pre-recorded stuff as well, so you'll have some other videos as well. Check us out on Instagram and Twitter at BuiltFromBricks, as well as on Facebook. And don't forget to subscribe here. Tell your friends to subscribe, and stay tuned for us each and every week at 6 p.m. as well on the live stream, which I know some of you in the faithful are here. So I hope to see you next time. Thanks for watching. What have you built today?